So let's learn about what is frequency and what is frequency distribution. So for example, let's solve this question. This is the distribution you've been given 12, 15, 15, 19, 20. So these are the numbers. Marks obtained in quiz. Okay, so these are the marks basically which are obtained in the quiz. Now the question is, you have been asked to create a frequency distribution for this question. How you will create that? So you will pick 12, for example. Look into this distribution. How many 12 are there? So there is only one. Cross this, put this one over here. Now look for 15. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 over here. 17, for example. You have 1 over here. Do you have any more 17? No. Put 20, for example. How many 20s you have? 1, 2. So you'll put 2 over here. 21, 3. So you will count them. The best is you put cross and add them up. Let's do the last one, which is number 30. So you, how many 30s you have? 1, 2, 3. Do you have any more 30? No. So you will put 3 over here. This is how you will create that. Now, if you count this whole, all these numbers, yeah, this should be 20. And if you add them up, this should be all equals to 20 as well. This is how you create your frequency distribution. Now, let's go further and understand it in terms of the class interval. So if a question comes in, create a class interval or create a class boundary, how you will do that? So you will have class interval provided. So this is your class interval. Now you will need to create a class boundary for it. To create a class boundary, you will minus 1, 0.5 from here, add 0.5 over here. Same thing you will do this, same thing you will do for this. So if I minus 70, like 0.5 from 70, I'll get 69.5. If I add 0.5 to 74, I'll get 74.5. Same thing I have done for this. If you have 75, it will be 74.5. And if you add, it will be 79.5 on this side. So this is how you create your class boundary. In the end, you will have the class interval. For example, you have 100 and 104. So the last one, let's solve that. If I minus 0.5 from 100, I'll get 99.5, which I go over here. And if I add 0.5 to 104, I'll get 104.5. So this is how you create your class boundary. Okay. Now, class marks. So between this class interval and class boundary, the class marks are 72. How many times they are coming? They are coming 8 times. Between this, they are coming 8 times. 82. So 82 marks. How many times it's coming? It's coming 5 times. So this is how you create your frequency. Your frequency total must be equal to your data which is provided. So like we have discussed, this is the data. This is the data. So if you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So your total is 20. So your frequency total will be 20. Same thing you will do for this one. If you count them, it will come exactly from your data provided. So if anyone asks you to create a class boundary, this is how you create your class boundary. You minus 1, you minus 0.5 and add 0.5 on the other side. And if you have to count the frequency, so whatever coming between the class boundary, you will count it.